Man's Search for Meaning, penned by Viktor E. Frankl, stands as an enduring testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity in the face of unimaginable adversity. This book encapsulates Frankl's poignant reflections on the purpose of life, the nature of suffering, and the profound quest for meaning. Born out of his harrowing experiences as a Holocaust survivor, Frankl's work intertwines his personal ordeal with his later development of logotherapy, a groundbreaking psychological approach centered around the pursuit of meaning. In this profound exploration, Frankl dives into the profound question of why. Why do individuals endure hardships, suffering, and even the darkest chapters of history? Through his intimate account of life within Nazi concentration camps, he unfurls a narrative that resonates with the universal human yearning for purpose, dignity, and a reason to persevere. The haunting backdrop of his experiences underscores the book's purpose: to shed light on the intricacies of human behavior and psychology when stripped down to the bare essentials of survival. As readers embark on this journey, they are invited to confront the what it means to face the extremes of human cruelty and the depths of suffering, while still finding a glimmer of hope and meaning. Frankl's unflinching narrative serves as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the boundless potential for individuals to discover purpose in even the bleakest circumstances. And for whom is this book written? Man's Search for Meaning speaks to anyone who seeks to understand the human condition, grapple with the complexities of existence, and explore the mechanisms of finding strength in the face of despair. Whether in times of personal trial or broader existential contemplation, Frankl's insights resonate with a diverse readership, spanning generations and cultures. This work is a guiding beacon for those who seek not only to comprehend the past but to navigate the challenges of the present and forge a more meaningful future. In Man's Search for Meaning, Viktor E. Frankl weaves together his personal narrative, profound observations, and pioneering psychological concepts into a tapestry that invites us to question, reflect, and ultimately discover the enduring power of human resilience and the eternal search for meaning. Let's delve into each part of Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor E. Frankl in more detail. Part 1: Experiences in Concentration Camps. In this section, Frankl recounts his personal experiences as a prisoner in Nazi concentration camps during World War II, including Auschwitz. He vividly describes the unimaginable suffering, degradation, and inhumane conditions he and countless others endured. The purpose of this section is not only to provide a historical account of the horrors of the Holocaust but also to lay the foundation for his later discussions on finding meaning and resilience in the midst of such extreme suffering. Key themes and concepts in Part 1: Suffering and Meaning. Frankl's experiences in the camps led him to ponder the nature of suffering and the human response to it. He observed that some prisoners were able to find meaning even in the direst circumstances, which gave them a reason to endure the pain. This observation sets the stage for his exploration of how the search for meaning can serve as a powerful psychological mechanism for survival. Dignity and dehumanization. Frankl reflects on the dehumanizing conditions of the camps, where individuals were reduced to mere numbers and subjected to unimaginable cruelty. Despite the attempts to strip away their dignity, Frankl argues that prisoners still had the power to retain their inner sense of worth through their attitudes and behaviors. This concept of maintaining one's dignity through one's chosen response to suffering becomes a central theme. Choice and attitude. Frankl introduces the idea that even in the face of extreme suffering, individuals possess the ultimate freedom to choose their attitude. This freedom cannot be taken away by external circumstances. He suggests that the ability to choose one's attitude in any given situation is a fundamental aspect of human agency and can profoundly impact one's psychological well-being. Part 2: Logotherapy and Existential Analysis. In this section, Frankl introduces his therapeutic approach, logotherapy, which is derived from his experiences in the concentration camps and his insights into the human pursuit of meaning. Logotherapy is a form of existential psychotherapy that focuses on helping individuals find purpose and meaning in their lives. Frankl outlines the core principles of logotherapy and explores its application to various psychological and existential challenges. Key themes and concepts in Part 2: Search for Meaning. Frankl outlines the fundamental premise of logotherapy, that the primary human drive is not the pursuit of pleasure or power, but the search for meaning. He argues that individuals can find meaning through their experiences, relationships, work, and the attitude they adopt towards suffering. Freedom of will. Frankl emphasizes that while individuals may not have control over external circumstances, they always have the freedom to choose their responses. This choice extends to attitudes, beliefs, and actions. This concept aligns with his observation that maintaining a sense of freedom in one's attitude is vital for preserving one's human dignity. Noogenic neuroses. Frankl distinguishes between existential neuroses, which arise from a lack of meaning and purpose in life, and noogenic neuroses, which stem from an inability to find sufficient meaning. He highlights that addressing these neuroses requires helping individuals discover a sense of purpose and direction. Meaning in suffering. Frankl reiterates that suffering can become meaningful when it is endured for a greater purpose. He introduces the idea that individuals can transform suffering into an opportunity for growth, self-discovery, and even spiritual fulfillment. Paradox of intention. Frankl discusses the paradox that pursuing happiness or success directly can often lead to frustration. He suggests that happiness is a byproduct of living a meaningful life, and therefore, individuals should aim for meaningful experiences rather than chasing happiness as a primary goal. Man's search for meaning encapsulates a message that resonates across time and circumstance, offering a profound revelation that transcends the horrors of history and penetrates the very essence of human existence. Through the prism of his experiences in concentration camps and the subsequent development of logotherapy, Viktor E. Frankl imparts a transformative insight into the essence of our lives. At its core, the key message of this book lies in the unyielding power of the human spirit to uncover meaning even amidst the most dire conditions. Frankl underscores that meaning is not a luxury but a fundamental need, a driving force that can sustain us through unimaginable suffering. In the midst of darkness, his narrative asserts that individuals possess the remarkable capacity to forge their own destinies, choosing their attitudes and responses in the face of adversity. Through the depths of suffering, Frankl illuminates the path to a profound transformation, the realization that life's challenges, no matter how severe, can be transformed into opportunities for growth, empathy, and self-discovery. His message challenges us to examine our own lives, to question the motivations that guide us, and to seek meaning not just in moments of ease but when we find ourselves in the crucible of difficulty. Man's search for meaning beckons us to grasp the elusive truth that lies within our reach, that we possess the freedom to shape our experiences and find purpose even in the most inhospitable circumstances. It implores us to reflect on our choices, embrace the inherent dignity of our humanity, and recognize the profound interconnectedness between our inner lives and the world around us. As the final pages of this seminal work are turned, readers are left with a resonant call to action, to cultivate an unyielding spirit of resilience, to foster empathy for fellow human beings, and to embark on a journey of self-discovery guided by the relentless pursuit of meaning. Viktor E. Frankl's legacy endures as a beacon of hope, reminding us that amid the chaos and trials of life, the quest for meaning remains our most potent source of strength and salvation.